So we begin this half hour with a close ally of the U.S. in a state of serious turmoil. Anti-government protests in Turkey are now in their 5th day.
They are the largest, most violent demonstrations seen in that country in years. ABC's Alex Marquardt reports on the anger, and it's aimed at one man.
This is a moment said to have helped spark it all. Turkish police pepper spraying a young woman at point-blank range. What had been a small protest about a park exploded. Years of pent-up anger at Turkey's leader now unleashed. These protesters are pulling up concrete blocks and slabs to create this barricade here to block the police. It's clear that after several days of these massive protests, neither side is backing down. These are some of the biggest protests this country has seen in decades. Unimaginable just weeks ago. Many of the protesters here say the prime minister is becoming a dictator and want him to step down. And as you can see here, the protesters are digging in for a long fight. The anger is aimed at this man, Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan. They say he has clamped down on their freedom of speech, has restricted alcohol sales, and is pushing a strict brand of Islam. But for the U.S., he has been a reliable and key ally. He supports the U.S. in bringing down the Assad regime in Syria and funnels American aid to the rebels. He also plays a big role in the Israeli-Palestinian peace process. The U.S. says it's concerned by the use of excessive force against the protesters and is encouraging restraint. It's too early to say whether the Arab Spring has now spread to Turkey. But what is clear is that yet another of America's closest friends in the region is under fire. Alex Marquardt, ABC News, Istanbul.